Nod your head, Calvary. We are back. So, have you ever seen somebody, right, that acts in a way that's uncouth or uneducated, or that's quite frankly very fucking embarrassing? Or somebody talks a certain way that you don't like. Maybe they're talking very loud in public. Maybe they're just doing something that just the masses don't agree with. Or you see somebody sagging their pants, or you see somebody with their pants all the way up to their stomach, or you just see different things happening. Somebody's movement, body movement, somebody's language, somebody's sense of fashion, whatever it is. What do we happen to do when we see something we don't like or that we don't agree with it? I gave you time to think about it. If you said criticize, you are 100% correct. Sometimes we criticize without even knowing we're criticizing. Isn't that crazy? We criticize somebody without even knowing we're criticized. We're so quick to judge somebody without even knowing where they came from, without even knowing their background. Judging somebody isn't the end all be all. Criticizing somebody isn't the end all be all. You might do something that people criticize, and you might say to yourself, "Well, I don't give a fuck. I do it because I want." They're doing what they want. They're doing what they want as well. You don't know why they act the way they do. You don't know why they do the things that they do. Now, I'm not talking about, oh, if they killed somebody. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm not talking about committing a crime. I'm just talking about behaviors or the way they dress or maybe even the way they smell. You don't know where they come from. You do not know what they did and how far they've came. You don't know the background. You don't know. I'm gonna say this again. You don't know why they do the things that they do. So maybe instead of criticizing them, how about you talk to them? How about you go talk? I mean, if what they're doing is a really big problem to you and you feel like you just cannot let this be, you just cannot stand by this. I hate the way that they're wearing those goddamn shoes. I hate it. Well, then go speak to them about it. Instead of criticizing and talking shit behind somebody's back. If you really don't like it, well, then go see why that person does it. You never know. You never know. Hey man, you stink really bad. Can you go you get away from me, take a shower? I'm sorry. I know I stink badly, but I have to come to work every day to make this money for my family. I don't have a shower, I don't have things I can wash myself with, and I apologize. And I know it bothers you guys. But it's either your nose or my family, and I'm gonna choose my family. Now, even though you don't want the motherfucker around you because he still stink, you can you can sympathize hell of a lot more. Now, you might still, damn, he stinks, but I can't even blame him for stinking. Somebody's talking loud. Somebody's talking really loud. Really, really, really loud. They're laughing really loud with their friends. And you say, hey man, why are you laughing so loud? Can you be quiet? I'm sorry. I just got out the hospital. I just beat cancer. And I wasn't really able to be loud because I didn't have the energy. And now that I am, it just happens. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know when's the last time I'll be able to laugh this loud with my friends. Now, what does that make you look like now? That makes you look like a fucking idiot, doesn't it? It makes you look like an idiot. It makes you look like a dickhead. So before you make a fool out of yourself, or before you try to confront somebody in front of a whole bunch of people and make them lose face, how about you understand a person before you criticize them? Understand before you criticize. Okay? Is it hard? It's very hard. I still criticize sometimes, and I'm trying to learn how not to. I'm still trying to learn how not to be such a judgmental person to criticize somebody so much. Now, there's a difference between somebody coming from something. Let me repeat that again. There's a difference between somebody coming from something and they act a certain way, or just being plain fucking ignorant. Like somebody's acting stupid or loud and ignorant out in public because they want views on TikTok, or disrespecting people because they want more views on their YouTube channel. Now you have all the right to criticize. Then you have all the right to criticize, right? But here's the thing: even with that, if you tell somebody that you're a dumbass and you shouldn't be doing it, you're a fucking idiot. Why are you doing this for fucking YouTube views? You're an idiot. You're a dumb bitch. If you come at them with malice and you come at them with that's criticization isn't even a word, right? But if you come at them criticizing them even more, guess what? You think that's going to get them to change their behavior? No, they're going to have malice towards you. They're going to have malice towards you. If you're trying to get somebody to change their ways, especially when it comes to maybe being an older sibling or being a parent, when you go at your kids, man, you dumbass motherfucker, pick that shit up. Or if you do that again, I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Or if you do this, then I tell you to clean that motherfucking room. Man, you would. Yeah. It feels good to yell at them, right? It feels good to get that off your chest, to get that frustration, to get that anger off your chest, doesn't it? Makes you feel like you're in control because now they have to listen to you. That's just going to have them resent you. Even if your child or younger sibling is in the wrong, even if they are in the wrong, that's not going to help. That's not going to help. Instead of just try to understand why they're not doing what the fuck they doing. Understand why they doing the things that they doing. Understand them. Instead of yelling at them. Because the more you yell at somebody and the more you criticize somebody, the more they're going to block themselves off from you to where the point it's too late and now they don't want nothing to do with you. They want nothing to do with you. Does it get frustrating at times when you tell somebody, hey, do this, do this, do this, and they're not doing this? You got to understand why they're not doing it, because there has to be a reason. They're not doing it just because they don't feel like doing it. There has to be some type of other reason behind it. That's why we cannot be so quick to criticize. We cannot be so quick to anger. We cannot be so quick to negative emotions. Because once we do that, some of us need to learn how to just relax and swallow our pride, swallow our ego. Sometimes we even need to step back. Sometimes we even need to go take 5. But come back to it without criticizing and understand that person and see if you can get down to the bottom of it so things can work out for you and that person. Because when you come at a person with kindness and understanding, you will get hell of a lot more out of it than you would coming to them with anger and criticize. I can't be perfect. I can't be perfect when it comes to my audios. I can't be perfect, okay? I fucked up. Like criticization, whatever, okay? You understand what I'm trying to say. The whole point is I know I'm doing a good job because you understand what I'm trying to say. Even if I did fuck up the word. So come to people with more kindness, okay? Understanding. If you don't, that's on you, but I prefer to be open-minded than closed-minded. All right. If you're new, welcome in. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Ramon D. Taylor, the owner of the Masked Vagabond channel. Tell somebody you appreciate them because you never know who needs it. And without further ado, this video is over. Thank you for tuning in.